Interesting. So I chose this filter because I feel like it looks like we're shifting through realities right now because we were speaking about the parallel realities last night. All right, I got the YouTube ready. We're going to do a quick message. I got to go print some labels, y'all. Why is it so cold, first of all? Hold on. Hold on. I came in last night. I was like, why is it Polar Express outside and nobody's talking about it? It's Polar Express outside right now and nobody's talking about it right now. Yes. I've been fasting and I'm about to get real strict with it though because I'm a Virgo too. If you're a Virgo, you have Virgo heavily aspect in your chart, fast is very important, especially for clarity. And one thing that I noticed, like, and for y'all who've been around who know when I gained all that weight, like when I was growing up, I used to be super skinny. Like I was like this big. When I was pregnant with Roman, this big, barely could see my baby bump. And when cause naturally, like it was just naturally that I ate certain things, whatever the case may be. And then you know how you start living good, living your best life, you gain weight and whatnot. But it's like I actually feel like when you lose weight and you lose certain type of weight though, not all weight loss, but when you lose certain type of weight loss, it'd be like you literally feel the energetic shift, like especially for me. Hey y'all, you too. I forgot about y'all. Hold on, let me sit y'all up. Girl, yes. With the groceries, I feel you. And then Gemini, so Gemini energy is significant for like communication. Also duality. Like my son, like he's a Gemini cusp Cancer. So I noticed that a lot of Geminis experience this though. Like it's like this intense revelation of being, like who they are shifts and transforms in a lot of different ways. Now, with that energy though too, sometimes Gemini energy can be like confusing to the Gemini of like, who am I? You know what I mean? But Gemini's a really good energy too. Like I like Gemini energy because it's that duality, both sides. Hey. All right, I'm getting the decks ready. I just wanted to kind of be in community with you guys. I'm like, I miss y'all. I'm about to do another reading. I'm going to do a candle video today, too. I'm not sure exactly which one. I'm being guided by spirit. Oh, my God. It's snowing in New Orleans, y'all. It's snowing in New Orleans. I want to be there for that. Like, can I eat me a beignet while I look at the snow? And I hope I said it right. Yay. Thank you. Yes. I miss... You know what's so crazy? I was just looking at a picture. Oh, I wanted to show you. I'm going to send it to you, ma'am. But I was just looking at a picture of me and my son. He was like, where his phone at? Oh, it's over there. I was just looking at a picture of me and my son. He was like, he had to be like 1, and we was in New Orleans. And I was staying at the, I stayed in the Ritz-Carlton in New Orleans, and then we stayed in the, I don't know what the other spot was, but I know we were staying in the Ritz-Carlton with the picture. And he just was so mesmerized. He was just looking at me. I was like, I can't wait to go back to New Orleans. That's the best food I ever had. Okay, so New Orleans definitely could be significant. It's breaking up. I gotta see. Yes, but we had such a good time. That time we went, like, oh my God, like, for real, y'all. If you want some good food, that's where you gonna go. That's the best food I had in my life. Between New Orleans and California, and I'm a food connoisseur. And specifically, like, the Bay, between, like, San Francisco area and New Orleans, the best food in America, in New York. Who's like, who has something to say about that? And I was like, all right, let me get the decks ready. Oh, my God. Now, Chicago, I heard about Chicago, and I went to Chicago, but I was mad because now that's one that one right there. Like I could really like say like, okay, you said so with that one. Because when I went to Chicago, it was like, oh my God, they was talking about we couldn't even go outside. They was beefing with the block, and I'm like, what is going on? I just want to go out, but it's like, you know, I'm not from the rack, so I don't know. So I stayed in the house. They told me they was beefing with the folks. So unfortunately, I didn't get to experience Chicago yet. Cause when I went, they talking about we can't go outside. They was beefing. I'm like, oh, it gets like that? It's like that. So it's like that. Okay. Chicago. I was like, when I went to Chicago, then my lash was about to blow off. When I got off the plane, I said, oh, they don't call this the Windy City for nothing. They do not call this the Windy City for nothing, okay? I couldn't believe that. My lash was about to be gone. I was waiting on my Uber like, hold up. Now, Chicago, yeah, I definitely got double back, though. Because I've heard a lot of stories about their food, too. And, like, I love food. That's why I have to fast, y'all, because, child, I'll be at the Korean barbecue so quick. Don't make no sense. All right. So let's get into these messages. So somebody, too, it's like somebody could be about to receive a call. Like it's like some type of spur of the moment, something happens and it's like, boom, you being gifted something or something goes in your favor somehow, some way here. Let's see, let's get into the tea leaf deck and see. Teapot. Some of you guys could be drinking tea at this time. Or buying a new teapot or needing to drink tea. Tea also will be good during your fast to help you to be able to have, depending on how you're doing your fast. Okay. Thank you. It says deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So some of you guys here too will be connecting. I feel like that was the energy too I was picking up on last night. Like it's like after you finally like fully alchemize this energy of like these haters, right? It could have been some type of haters that could have been getting through the waves or whatever, the frequency, and it's like you alchemize that energy. Now it's not holding any weight, okay? Yes. So now you're able to really attract people that's in alignment with you. I feel like this is because too, like somebody really is fully realizing their worth, like who the fuck they are, right? This is that type of energy. Angel. It's so funny. Every time I go to a restaurant, I say my name is Angel. But this little doll look like my little doll. I just bought me a little Asian Barbie doll from the 1950s out of the spiritual store. I bought it like I told you about it when I first got it. It was like a couple weeks ago. Yes, we all in alignment. Look. Oh yes, that's what I need to get some green tea too. Green tea could be significant. We got spiritual guidance, protection from harm. You're protected. You're protected. You was wondering? You was curious? You're protected. Period. You're protected from harm. Yes, and YouTube is better, y'all. When y'all come on YouTube, it get my views up, it get my watch time up. But I don't care where you watch from. I'm just glad you're watching. But I appreciate it. We got work, achievement, success, and yeah, you've been building something. Okay, something that you've been building here, something that you've been working towards, something that you've been putting energy towards here is growing. All right, and it's gonna thrive. Somebody's name could start with an A or a T. I heard Antonio. Antonio could be significant. Who is that? Antonio. All right. But yeah, something that you've been working towards is building. Thank you. I love y'all so much. Younger man could be significant here. Dealing with a relationship with a younger man. So some of you guys could have a younger man that's coming in that's going to be significant here. This young man could have something to do with this achievement here. We're going to see. Thank you. October could be significant. Somebody's birthday could be in October. The archangels could be significant. Also, too, I'm hearing when it all falls down. I'm telling you, oh, yeah. Who know about the real Kanye West? Chi-Town stand. That we just was speaking about Chicago. I love the real, like, well, I'm not gonna do him like that. But I really love the old Kanye West. I'm a super big fan of the old Kanye West. And it's like, this is that energy, right? When it all falls down. When it all falls down. So we got to listen to that song. I was just listening to that song the other day. I love him. Like, I love that song. Like, for real. So we need to listen to that. It's a message, right? But it's the energy of, like, it could have seemed like it was all falling down, but it was all falling down, like tower moment, just so it could be built perfectly, right? Like, great. Listen to Kanye West. All falls down. Somebody could be a Taurus, but we got Ram, stubborn, aggressive person here. Yeah, I feel like this is the energy you could already knew about. Someone with the rat on the bottom of the deck, someone was working against you. All right, you already knew about that, right? It all falls down. It like needed to fall down. All right, so you could release some type of toxicity or some type of toxic person. All right, yes, I love that whole album, and especially like the skits on the album. I used to listen to that stuff like as a kid. Like I used to have the CDs and I used to play it so many times. And I'm hearing the good life. Now I'm hearing the good life. The good life better than the life I live when I thought that I was gonna go crazy. This about to be what y'all singing. And now my grandmama ain't the only girl calling me baby. Yeah, some of y'all are making it and I got chills in my face. And when I get chills in my face, y'all, this usually only during the personal reading. But when I do get it like that, it's like, ooh, this change about to be intense. Literally. Okay, yeah, somebody about to be eventually soon about to get married. Okay, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Some of you guys too. I'm hearing, I heard "Married to the Game" by Future, but I also heard "Married to Medicine." Somebody could be in the medicine, the medical field. Okay, but somebody's like also married to their career here. But this is the energy last night where I said that as soon as somebody gets in alignment with one thing, it's like the one thing that they're not in alignment with, as soon as they get into alignment with, after they get into alignment with that one thing, everything else unfolds, right? It's like the energy of like, like needing nothing attracts everything, right? Period. Yeah, I feel like too, it's a lot of people, I don't know. It's like this energy, like people have attitudes or moods about whatever you got going on and they expect you to care. But then it's almost like, why would you be worried about what type of mood they got going on about what you got going on? Like, mind your business, Greg. Okay, I'm seeing that Cat Williams video where he like, if you ain't got no haters, you need to go get some haters or something. What in the world? Did y'all see that when Cat Williams said that? He was like, you ain't got no haters, you need to go get some. Like, what's something you're not doing? So some of y'all, like, you worry about having haters, but it's like, you blessed. Okay, you blessed. That like if you wasn't you probably wouldn't be you too. So all right, yeah, flowers. You got a lot of happiness coming. Okay. Flowers, okay. Somebody too is like, so like y'all know how somebody could be born 96 or somebody else could have a child that's 12. Yes, I'm gonna try to repost it. I'm gonna try to find that video. It is so annoying. I know. It's like, why can't we just live in a caregiver world? Why can't everybody just be who they really are? Because these motherfuckers ain't got no souls. That's why. These motherfuckers is not people, okay? They're not like you. They're not like us. Oh my God. Spirit. Okay, lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Yeah, so somebody, like I said, don't let them trick you. I'm hearing, nah, let me down to sleep. Yeah, I pray my Lord is so the key. What's that song? Like last Smith, I got the key. Envy me. Yeah. I got money, they envy me. Yeah, some people gonna be envying you because you got money. And it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard you can't sit with us. Oh my God, what's that post I posted on my story? That post I posted on my story like hit so hard. It was so Libra, Taurus, Venus energy. Like it was like bad vibes will go in my outfit. Like period. Like what? It doesn't even fit in. Like where does it go? Where does it fit in at? Bad vibes don't go in my outfit. Like and this is why somebody's mad at you. Cause you refuse to have a bad vibe. And this is you gonna be controlling your energy here. Um Yep, leg. Stepping into a new experience. Some of you guys also could have very nice skin or just like features or, you know, like your body just looks like, you know, very athletic naturally. Stepping into a new experience though. Something is going to be new. I just heard turkey leg. Y'all, am I hungry? What the hell? Turkey leg could be significant. Okay? I know I love me a good turkey leg, especially some green beans. All right? That just made me too hungry when I said that, though. All right, yeah, and it's like, too, it's like, for a lot of you guys, some people like, because I see people looking at you like, how did she get here? How did he get here? Like, how did the collective get here? Like, a lot of y'all about to be in, like, places where people, like, who said they could be here? Like, this, that clearance thing again. Like, did they go through the clearances? Who is this? Like, how did they just get, why are they here? Why are they in this position? And it's just like, you just sitting there like, I'm chosen. Like, what do you mean? What you mean? Oh my God. Why I keep laughing? It's a good thing, right? We got crib. Somebody could be getting a new crib. I heard MTV cribs. So we are about to be getting a house that's like MTV, can I say it? MTV cribs worthy. Some of y'all used to, ooh, nosy. Somebody in your business, my nose itching. And my nose was itching so much yesterday. I was like, what the heck? And they talking because I kept biting my tongue yesterday and my lip. I bit my lip yesterday too. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. They talking so much they gonna lose their lip. No, I'm just playing. But somebody could have been a kid watching. Y'all know the MTV Cribs. I'm talking telling my age. But y'all know we used to watch. You know, on the TV, we were going to school or whatever. And you be playing the music and stuff, and they got the playlist. Like when we had to really wait for 106 in Park and things like that. But the MTV one in the morning is significant for somebody. Somebody used to listen to that one. Okay. Somebody could also be buying like I see somebody wearing like one of those, y'all know those, like it's not lace, it's like see-through, but then it has like the flowers on it. Um uh I'm seeing that though. Somebody could have like a dress like that or a shirt or like a bralette thing or something that's significant. And it got like the little roses on it. Like this kinda. Not that much light for y'all. But yeah. Kind of like that. Okay, that's significant for somebody. Somebody could be seeing red birds or blue jays. Hey, we got, oh, these came out too. Yeah, look, period. Crown, like I said, period, sit on your throne. God, goddess, all right, honor and respect will come to you. Yeah, this is a time where a lot of people are realizing that you are, I am whoever I say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? The music downloads is crazy today. Eminem, okay? Like, you like, what? I am who I said I was. Like, you just now catching on. You just now believing it. I've been said who I was like a minute ago. I stopped talking. Y'all could have been said who y'all was, and y'all stopped talking. Like now, the evidence is talking. Like people like, oh, you did. Why you didn't say? Why you just didn't say so? I been said so. You didn't listen, and now you saw that being crowned. Period. Okay. Honor and respect will come to you. Okay, it's coming to you. All right, ladder. Yeah, climbing towards your success. Yeah, because you're reaching everything that's meant for you. You're reaching everything that's meant for you. You're reaching new heights. Also, too, some of you guys could be looking at the clouds and getting messages from the clouds. Okay. Bag. I heard money bag, and then I heard what is that song? But basically, y'all gonna be getting to the bag, okay? Some of y'all gonna have a new job or a raise. Excuse me. Okay? Period. Let me drink some of my coffee. They trying to comfort my throat. Chakra. Love. Um, love on the brain. I'm hearing must be love on the brain. I can't sing, y'all. If I could, I'll be getting on y'all nerves. Ooh. Don't do me like that. All right, a lot of you guys are gonna be finding love in this season. True love, okay? Period. I heard, or a deepening of love. I love it. I love it. Also, it's like deepening the love with oneself here, which is why you're attracting this. Batman could be significant. What's her name? The Joker's girlfriend. What's her name, y'all? She's significant. Some of y'all, that's because like y'all society breakers. Like, I was just talking to somebody last night, and I was like, I was telling them, I was like, because my mother sent us in the group message, she's sending all this politics stuff. Y'all know how I feel about the politics. I don't really care. Harley Quinn, exactly. Harley Quinn is significant. Now let's talk about it. So I don't really care about, like, I care. I'm not gonna say I don't care, but I care about the politics to a certain extent. But it's like, no matter what happens, like, I have this strong belief in my system that no matter what happens within the political system, my spirit team is gonna provide. I'm gonna be all right. Like, I don't really worry about what's going on, because at the end of the day, no matter what is going on, I know I'm gonna be straight. Like, and that's the trust that I have in the universe, and that's a lot of trust that everybody needs to have, because when you start fearing things, when you start being scared, when you start questioning, you start living in that survival mindset, your back getting all tight, your chest tight, you can't breathe, you can't walk, you can't wiggle your body and shit, and you stress. That's when they feeding off your energy. So I don't believe in giving my energy freely to nobody else. So I was talking to somebody last night, and I was like, yeah, I want to read this text my mama sent me about what is about to be changed in the politics or whatever, but I was just like, but should I? Because I know she's a society builder. I'm a society deformer. I'm deforming this shit because I don't believe that this shit is right at all. So it's like, I'm like, should I even? Exactly, period. I'm like, should I even read that text? So some of you guys too, that's significant. Like, pay attention to who you listening to, what they speaking about, and identify who they are and who you are, right? Because if she's a society builder, what I mean by that is, like, we got levels. Our souls have levels. And I know my soul is old. I know my soul is old and wise. A lot of times the older people's soul is younger. Not always, but a lot of times the older people's soul is younger. The younger people's soul is older. So like our kids' souls are older than us. That's why they come with wisdom. That's why they be telling us stuff. That's why they be giving us insights. Because they got more wisdom. That's why, like, and that's what, to the epitome of like the matrix of like the mind swap. Like, we trying to mold them into be this, that, and the third, when really they got wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got wisdom, and if they didn't have to really sit and just be in this society and function, they probably could lead us in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so pay attention to that. Don't listen to the advice of society builders if you're not a society builder, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. All right. Yeah, we got harp here. Somebody could definitely play an instrument. Yeah, I remember I had that download of like the pretty woman. She was playing the harp, but it was like a really nice harp. And she had like this little gold outfit on. She's like a little goddess. I didn't post. I gotta post it. Great happiness though is coming for you guys. Okay, so get excited. Get expectant. Okay, get expectant. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly, like people, and then even the TikTok bullshit, I will smack everybody and their mama for that bullshit. Like, Trump is such a pimp. Like, that is pimp game that he got. This nigga is pimping he is pimping the society, the fucking United States. So you gonna act like you gonna take something away. This is pimping 101 right here. This is like, this nigga is pimping 101. You're gonna act like you're gonna take something away, and then you're gonna turn around just to bring it back to act like you saved the day. Why the fuck did you fuck with it from the jump anyway? Why did you like that's like, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Like, stop playing with me. I don't know who they play with, but I was like, look at them. If that's not pimping one-on-one, take something away and then give it back to you and make you feel like I'm giving you something that I just took from you a minute ago. Like, what are we talking about? Dang, like, if guys like what? I was like, yeah, okay. Like, this is why I just keep talking to my kids like, y'all better calm down about that TikTok. Cause you know what? Cause even if it don't, we got something else. Okay? It's gonna be something, it's always gonna be something else. Like, it's always gonna be something else. Like, and that's why too, is like, even in like my personal, like, and this is how y'all should feel too in y'all personal life. It's like, if something gets taken away, it's like, so what? Like, it's gonna be something else. I'm gonna be sure, like, that's how y'all mindset too. All right, exactly. And to prove, like, that's ritual. Like, that's blatant ritual that people just be feeding into, and they be like, the disgust that be coming up from my root chakra. Oh my God. Ooh. Cause what? Stop playing with this. All right, a meeting with a stranger could be important. All right, so pay attention to everybody that you meet at this time. You could be meeting a stranger. It's going to be very significant. All right, I heard something they may say, all right, or do. Yeah, we got hat here. You are somebody who has, like I said last night, multiple passions. All right, you wear multiple hats, okay? And you do it well, okay? This is another reason why dragons can be significant. This is another reason why people project certain things onto you, because they're like, dang, how they doing all that? Right. Yes, and it's like, it just be making me, the social media thing, when people get in that social media behavior and they start acting like the animals that they are, like, it just be like, oh my God, take me out of here. All right, this one fell on the floor. What we don't see coming. We got rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Yeah, the worst is over. Okay, you already went through the worst, so it's like, all right, well, we know if we already went through the worst, we can get through it. Exactly. That's why I see, look, for y'all on YouTube, somebody said on Instagram that when they went, what they saying in the hallway? When they went back to download the app, the terms and conditions were severely changed. And that's the thing too, where it's like, cause they doing some weird background shit, and people. But I feel like too, it's like, I don't want to get into the conspiracies. Which I know I would get into the, cause it's just like, all right now, okay. And these came out together, so a period. So some of y'all could have been going through a period of ill health. I was sick, y'all. I was down with the flu, but that shit was spiritual. And I feel like somebody sent me that. I hate to say that on live too, because I don't like giving people confirmation of their shit, but I really feel like somebody sent me that shit, and you know, the difficult part is over though. It's especially anybody who's been experiencing depression, or even if you've been seeing flies. You're like, how the fuck I see a fly and it's cold outside? These motherfucking monitoring spirits. All right, the difficult part is over. All right. Yeah, that's my personal opinion of, okay, so yeah, male. Now that's why I don't really too much put my energy into building an account on TikTok, because I don't like the fact that it's named TikTok. I just was talking about this morning about like how time is an illusion. So why y'all calling it TikTok? Like, that in itself is like spell. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you get on there and I swear to God, the kids will go on TikTok and then you'll hear the video play like 50 times. Like, I know you heard that video. Why you ain't scrolled yet? Like, what is going on? But then you trying to do dance, trying to do this. So then now it's like just, you just hearing it over, over again. I don't want to keep hearing nothing over again. Okay? Nothing. But anyway, 11:11. Okay, somebody about to make. I heard somebody about to work a miracle. Some of y'all manifesting. All right. Some miracle about to manifest for you. Dang, I gotta make it to the post office. I gotta get up here in a minute, y'all. Soul's whisper. Your soul is whispering its deepest desires and truths to you. In the quiet moments, listen closely. It's guiding you towards your authentic path. Gratitude. There's always something to be grateful for, even in the darkest of situations. Now it's time to recognize what is going well in your life and what are you thankful for. Yeah, I feel like this is the energy that you guys have been in. Reflection, looking at the positive side of things, looking at how you can alchemize this energy, looking at how you can make this energy work for you. Oh, I want to pull from this deck too. I got this other deck, which is familiar. Really like this. I like this lady who makes these. I had the other one. Period. Period. I had this lady. I had her other deck. Yeah, I remember that. I don't know if y'all remember that one either, but I had it a while ago. It was purple and it had like the shoes on it, like the little magical one. Now I have this one and I like it. It has the familiars in it. So some of these animals could be familiar to you at this time. They could be coming to join you on your journey, on your path. You could be seeing these animals. You could be dreaming of them. However, all right, they could be coming into your matrix, or you could just now be seeing it. And then they will start to come into your matrix because it's a message, okay? So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right? Maybe one will apply. Maybe only all of them will apply, all right? So put it where it fits. Clarify these messages, Spirit. I heard a brownie for my brownie. Somebody could like brownies. Or somebody could call you brownie, or you could call somebody brownie. Could also be like a pet, like a little puppy. Ooh, my side start hurting right there. What the world? Somebody right side could be significant. All right, let's see, Spirit. Let me get 3 messages for the overall collective. That wolf. That ant tried to come out. We seen that ant in that other deck too. All right, we got snake, rebirth. The other day too, that was yesterday, I think. That song came up, Cobra. When we got that Cobra card, I was hearing Megan, this pussy depressed. I'm about to stress it. And like a lot of you guys are coming out of a depression here. This is also abundance sigil in the back. Look at that. Dope. It's really cool. I like this deck. Got the abundance sigil. Love it. All right, we're gonna read the book for those two. All right. Oh, let me get one at a time, Spirit. Rebirth. Yes. Ah. Yeah. Can I get one at a time, please? Stop throwing the cards. They got a message. Observant with a ferret. Observant. I feel like too, this is an energy a lot of you guys could be. You could be being more silent, not speaking as much, more so taken in. Noticing a lot more things about your environment could be significant. That's one thing I noticed too when I do plant medicine. Like, I really noticed how much of a human, like, I'm really, in a body right now. Like, wow. Like, I'm so much more than this, but this is so cool at the same time. Let me get one, Spirit. I'm over here looking at the cards because I just got them, you guys. Glamour magic could be significant. Oh, all right. They gave me 2 and they said take it. Okay, I will. This deck is this deck ready to talk to y'all. Dragon. Didn't I say dragon in that other deck? Ah, Spirit hit it again. Spirit did it again. Yeah, it's Go Up and Thugger again. I'm hearing that song. That my little, And then we have Gnome, custodianship. Ooh, y'all, hold on. We gonna talk about it. Gonna talk about it. Y'all know gnomes is abundant. Y'all want to bring y'all some abundance? Get a gnome. Talk to that gnome. Enchant that gnome. Tell that gnome what you wanted to do. Put him outside your house. I'm just saying, free game. Free game, free game, free game, free game. Your money fucked up? Get you a gnome. Talk to him. Tell him what he need to do. Study him first, too. Do your research so you know. But I'm about to give y'all some key when I read this book. But maybe somebody having a wealth block. And you need to put that gnome outside your house. Tell him what he need to do. Okay? We about to get into it, though. Because gnomes are highly... Also dragons, too. That wealth energy, they bring that. All right. All right, so the gnome is still in the show. We're going to read over him first. All right, now I love this book because it tells you the familiar's message, then the familiar's foresight, and then it also gives you some witchy tips. So we're going to share everything. Genome, like, you know, like the little genomes from the kid movies and stuff. Gnome. Like the little, you know, the little... I might actually do a video on y'all. That might be the video I do today for the Ken instead of the Kendall video. So if y'all more deeply into it, we're going to read the book too. I'm going to give y'all some insights, but then I'm going to also come back later and do that video. Because it's not just gnomes you could use. Like, okay, so let me explain it to so it can make more sense too. So y'all know how I was talking about plant medicine, right? And you know how, like, if you ever did plant medicine, you know how you'll start to see things like different things hold energy that you didn't even know held energy, right? And then you'll start to see like vibrations off of objects and, you know, things like that. Now, when it comes to like dolls and things like that, you can get a doll or some type of like this, like a gnome or a dragon statue, and you want to do your research on specifically what it is, especially with dragons. I don't recommend dragons to people who, like, don't go work with a dragon spirit or try to harness a dragon spirit and you ain't did nothing before ever. You know what I'm saying? That's something I don't recommend. Now, the gnome is a little bit different with them dragons. All right, if you're scared to go to church, do your research, all right? But when it comes to like the realm of reality, where once you surpass the 3D realm, like, we're seeing things so physical because we're in this 3D. But when you move out of the 3D and you more so get into operating off of a 5D state, you notice that everything is holding energy. Everything is holding some type of energy source. So the gnome can basically call in energies that you can't really see in your waking life, right? You may be able to see these things on plant medicine or some type of meditation or something where you can go into a space to be able to see these things. But because we live in this matrix, and we are always like, like it's kind of like a battle. Like it's not even kind of, it is a battle that we go through, having to constantly operate here and survive in this universe. Um, and certain things we got to do where it's like we can't just be up in the spiritual all the time. So you can take these different dolls and characters and things like that and have them work for you on a spiritual level. Okay, so it's also like the energy of like how I told y'all, I think this was last week or a week or so ago, where I was like, I'm calling all spirits of abundance and gods and uh, goddesses of abundance that want to assist me and help me to bring wealth into my life. I'm calling you to come into action right now. But instead of just calling it like that, you're actually pulling on an energy. And especially with gnomes, they already are abundant energy. We spoke about that in the Orisha deck. The Orisha deck, we spoke about the gnomes being an abundant energy. And I've been studying that too, which is a very interesting perspective they have in there too. But yeah, so I'm going to do a video on that, breaking it down. But it's like we have to stop thinking as if real language is not even, this is not even the real language. Like, it's so much other things going on. So you can charge up whatever tool, which is the doll, to do what you need to do. Just like say like people can make, like, how people make dolls, and most time they show us for like the voodoo, they'll show us the negative connotation of it. But you can make a doll of yourself, and say if you are lacking something or you don't have something or you want something, you can make that doll go get it. And then now that translates scientific, your brain is gonna go get it now. Like, people gotta really understand how magic works to really understand why. Instead of thinking like things is negative or whatever. Like, it's just breaking free, breaking that subconscious free, being able to see it, being able to visualize it. Now the subconscious mind can easier attain it. Okay? But we're gonna break it down. We're gonna break it down in another video, y'all. So y'all go add me on Divine Go to Master, where we master being divine at this 3D reality. Alright. But it says Gnome. Genome. All I've seen is that movie. What movie is that? They got the gnomes in it. But I think it's called Genome or something like that. And it's the girl. And her mom moved to a new house. I would ask my son, but he's asleep. And the gnomes be going crazy. Like, they be messing with the girl, showing her stuff, and like the mom be at work. It's crazy. But like, that's a good instance to show you how we be so detached from what all be going on, because the mom was so focused on her work, doing what she needed to do, that she didn't even notice that her daughter is sitting here talking to the gnomes. The daughter is sitting here talking to the gnomes, getting downloads from the gnomes. She didn't even know. All right, so let me go ahead. It says, where am I? My nurturing guardianship serves as a stable foundation and is fundamental to your security. I quietly go about my business with a waste not, want not attitude, overseeing all of the flora and fauna as caretaker of the element of earth. Especially if you are earth sign, or look where you have your earth in your chart. Like, you always want to try to correlate things to lining up. Like, and I'm just, like a thinker, like I told y'all yesterday. Like, if you could think through something, you can create it. A lot of times people don't manifest what they want because they haven't thought about it. Like, a lot of my clients that come to me, we sit down, we do a talk or whatever, and they want to manifest something, but like, how are you going to manifest it? If you don't have no business, you don't have no way to manifest. Like, most people want to manifest money, but if you don't have a funnel to manifest that, where is it coming from? So why would you think it's coming? Like, and it could come, but it's like, do you really want it to come? Like, you got to think about, okay, I know that the universe is limitless. So how can this fit and manifest into my reality? If I don't have, like, I don't work no job, or say if I work a job, the job is only going to be able to give me more hours. Outside of that, what else do I do that I could manifest money? Right? You got to have like some type of funnel mentally to also be able to make your dreams a reality, or whatever you're dreaming or creating a reality. Because it's like, how is it going to come into fruition? If you can't sit there and think about it, how's it going to come? Because you're the creator. So if you can't think about it, how's it going to come? Okay. Okay, so an attitude that would serve you well when blighted by the trappings of consumerism. Neglect and carelessness cause me concern, and your lack of thought could soon see you become a prisoner of your own making. Time to take responsibility and ownership for who you are and your own actions rather than deliberately keeping things buried. As I toil away at the soil, I will oversee your growth. Let's weed out together the root cause of any unrest or uncertainty and get to the core of that which vexes you. Some of you guys too, this could have been emotional spending or something, or um yes. Uh so too, some of you guys are letting go of that. This could be a part of your fasting. Allow the fertile earth magic to restore you as you take steps to become a defender and custodian of your life and the world around you. Familiar's foresight, you have green fingers. A career in landscape gardening beckons. Get your hands dirty and work with flowers and herbaceous borders. Some of you guys need to also this. Some of you guys need to get a plant, some type of plant that will help you manifest your desires here. All right, dig in allotment and grow organic vegetables. Oh my God, this is so crazy because I was just listening to Rashad Jamal talk about the food spell last night. So yeah, a lot of you guys, this fasting is like to divine alignment of you wanting to let go of certain type of foods to raise your vibration. Something deeply hidden will soon be revealed. Get to the root of the problem. Protect that which you're responsible for. Details need defending. Work with the magic of the earth and the pentagram. Some of you guys need to work with the pentagram. Earth magic. Some of you guys may need to get some dirt, plant your feet in some dirt, or yeah. And then we got witchy tips. Light a black candle and face north when casting earth spells for prosperity, protection, security, and grounding. Invoke the gnomes, by placing a bowl of soil and a plotted, hold on. Invoke the gnomes by placing a bowl of soil and a potted plant on your altar. Did I not say somebody need to get a plant? Okay. So some of y'all, you may need to just get a plant first, right? And then maybe you pull a card on like, okay, like, should I work with you? Are you receiving this? But gnomes pretty much are open. Like when you look into the history of them, they pretty much like I don't really see it's a lot of people that they don't work with. Like they have good success with a lot of people. Just to let y'all know. So it's nothing really to um be too much concerned about because like but the dragons now that like I said like the dragon magic is serious, okay, so be careful because like I remember when I first started working with dragons, like they came to me in my dream, like the stuff that I seen, and like well we're gonna talk about that in dragons when we talk about the dragons, but it was like it was intense, and like if you're not ready for that, that could almost scare you, like that'd be scary mentally, make you feel like crazy. All right. Gnomes are guardians of to those born under the zodiac signs Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So yeah, if you're a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, it work well. Also, if you have Earth sign in your second house, your natal chart is work really well. But we have all signs, and we're more than our signs. So they saying that, but this is like I think she's Wiccan. So we like I tell y'all, you have to always pay attention to who you're getting the information from, and then tweak it to what works for you. Because I'm not wicked. I'm eclectic. So you know. All right. Also, two daisies could be significant, or going out collecting flowers or herbs or whatever. All right. Let's see. We got dragon. Let's get into the dragon card. Emergence. All right. Familiar's message. Just because I exist in the darkest depths of your imagination, that doesn't mean I am not real. It is my magical DNA that is wrapped in your ancestry. As the goddess Tiamat will testify, from out of the primordial waters, we dragons were birthed and sent to the four corners of the earth. Whilst you might be intimidated by our reputation of destruction and mayhem, I will lend you the courage, strength, and ability to come out of yourself and face the toughest situations. As a master of the elements, I choose fire to fuel your inner flame of passion and enable you to stand in your true light as you seize your purpose with full might, vitality, and vigor. Now is the time to break through barriers and come out of hiding to reveal yourself. Okay, it's time to be seen. All right, as the alchemical fire within is ignited, allow me to purposefully direct my sacred flames to burn through any illusion of fear. Ha! Period. Burn through any illusion of fear and negativity. Changes afoot. Facts and new information are coming to light. All right, so some things could be about to be revealed to you guys as well at this time. Okay, so some type of knowledge, something's going to be coming to your knowledge here. All right, surprising revelations make you rethink your approach. Authenticity is key right now. All right, staying true to yourself. Opportunities await as old patterns end. Make a decision, own up, and confess. Be the best version of yourself. Okay, Dragon Witchy tips. The draconian path is one of creation through destruction, connected with Lucifer, Lilith, Tiamat, and Belial. Now, if you know anything about these spirits, it's an intense energy. So, like I said, use with caution. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't say I didn't tell you. All right, because you know, and I'm not even gonna say this on here, but I'm just gonna say it like this, like certain energies that I work with, certain spirits that I work with, like certain things gotta be done a certain type of way. And everything is not, love and light, and it's certain things that you gotta do things. So yeah. We might talk about it more later on my other channel when we do the doll video. But yeah. It says cast a form of protection before invoking a dragon. So that's very significant. If you guys do go into 1 and 2, make sure that you're protected, okay? To invoke, place black candles north and south, and the candles of the dragon's element colors east and west. Sitting between the candles, call upon your dragon to appear on the magical hour of your preferred time. And baby, when I tell you, if you call on the dragons, they're going to appear. If you ain't ever seen them before, oh, you gonna see it now. Okay? Use with caution. Because them dragons they don't come to play. And not in a negative way, but it's like intense. Like, I was there. Like that's how it be feeling. Like when you be tapping into certain energies, like, and it be intense. Hey, thank you. Same to you, my love. All right, let's look at the ferret. Observant. Keep your eyes peeled and your wits about you. Much is taking place behind closed doors and spoken about in dark corners. Oh, excuse me. Much that you ought to be aware of before making any major final decisions. Yeah, it's an energy of like sitting back, paying attention, getting all the details. Okay. Much that you ought to be aware of before making any major final decisions, especially regarding home affairs. My powers help you to gain the insight and information you need. I am quick, silent, and always alert to what is happening around me. Send me into places far or near, and I can do your bidding without drawing much attention. At most will avoid me. As most will avoid me rather than try to catch me, I may look cute of face and soft of fur, but I have a sharp bite and a strong body to wriggle out of any tricky situations. Ooh. Put your attention to where is most needed. Don't be distracted or misled. Be mindful of what is said, and you will soon know who is trying to pull a fast one and who you can trust and even learn from, excuse me. I seen lean on, okay? You have much to gain by looking at all your options and all the angles right now. Foresight. Don't rush into a job change or house move. First check all the paperwork and when it comes to a property, have a really good look around. If you're unsure about advice you have been given, ask for a second opinion. Facing the prospect of Jenny Khan's golden hoard, 15-year-old wizard Volga Veselfachek employed the help of familiars to defeat Khan's army without even going into battle. This included his transformation into a ferret entering Khan's armory and chewing through the arrows and bowstrings. Ferrets were once believed to cure whooping cough by drinking from the same bowl of milk. Wow, that's interesting. Okay then. All right. So I feel like for a lot of you guys too, like it's giving what's that? Who is that sings to the animals? What Disney princess is that? Snow White. They be singing to the animals and tell them what to do when she's singing. Yeah, some of y'all giving them Snow White vibes. Like you can notice that when you outside or you go outside, it's like all the animals, like they look at you. Kids could be drawn to you. All right. Yes, Spirit saying for some of you guys, you have a power with the universe. Okay. Utilize that energy. I have slithered along to bring about you. What's this? We got Snake Rebirth. I didn't say. Yes. I might watch it too now that I said it too. All right. I have slithered along to bring about major changes in your life and have noticed that you have had difficulties letting go of the past. However, I know from experience that if you don't shed your old skin, you will perish and die within. Past thoughts and feelings keep rearing their ugly heads and strike out at you and others without warning. The illusions of the past are controlling your abilities to see clearly, and you have become blinded to your abilities. And you have become blinded to the immense healing opportunities I offer. I've seen you become blinded to your abilities. Some of y'all could be forgetting about the abilities you have because of the pain you've suffered. Let it go. Let it go. All right. Past thoughts and feelings keep rearing their ugly heads and strike out at you and others without warning. The illusions of the past are controlling your ability to see clearly, and you have become blinded to the immense healing opportunities I offer of shedding what no longer serves you, what no longer serves your higher purpose, to bring about a metamorphosis for change and new beginnings. From this place of transition, you are more able to tap into my wisdom to decipher when is the right time to strike out. Be watchful of biting reactions as you outgrow the old. My antidote will diffuse both your poison thoughts and complications, clearing the way so you can take the path of least resistance to new life, which awaits you now. Expect dramatic changes in your life. Your primal life force energy is awakening. Period. Healing opportunities are being shown to you. Stay grounded and close to earth. Spiritual guidance draws close to assist you in your transitional period. Witchy tips. Dreams about snakes biting you signify others attacking you with poison words or actions. Cast a snake eye spell. Shake a snake rattle for protection or use as an amulet or talisman. The rod of Asclepius, what? Asclepius is a recognized emblem for healing and medicine. So we need to look that up. But I think it's talking about the y'all know the symbol, the medical symbol. I didn't know it was called that though. I have seen that before. So some of y'all may need to use that too as a for healing. All right, and we're gonna close with one of these messages. We're gonna close out. How long we been on here? Dang. I just can't come up in here for a second, huh? Deservingness. And we got that clean energy food again. You are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Period. All right. Clean energy food. All right. We fasting, y'all. What is this on my card? Just bought these. All right. When you fuel your body with a helpful organic diet, you can increase your energy levels and the ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. Period. All right. I love you guys. Don't forget, we still are running the $20 special. Some of you guys too, you might have financial fears. All right, face your financial fears. All right, but yeah, we're still running the $20 special. So if you want to book a quick reading, you need to know what energy is surrounding you at this time. Or maybe you never booked a reading with me and you want to see how shockingly accurate I really am. Go ahead and test it out with the $20 special. All right, text the number down below in the description box. It's not there yet, but it will be there once I post this video. But it is 251-651-2771. Also for any personal workers, anything like that. Look, we also have here under face your financial fears, sever vows of poverty. A lot of you guys are healing poverty out of your bloodline. Nobody ever gonna have to be poor in your bloodline again. Nobody ever gonna have that poor mindset, that poverty mindset again. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Period. And I'm speaking over your life, okay? I'm sending that to you. I love you guys. Love yourself. I will see you in my next one. Don't forget, if you do need clarity, these messages are general. If you need something for yourself specifically, text that number below. I also have my regular readings available, mini and full. And yeah, y'all, I probably will be back today doing another reading. But first, we're going to be back on our other channel doing this candle video. We're going to talk about doll magic. And I'm not going to go too deep because it's something I plan on talking about on Patreon. But we're going to get the concept. And we're going to use the gnome as the example today. So if y'all want to learn about gnomes and even just, you know, I'm teaching a concept. So you can take the concept and put it to anything. Just make sure that you research whatever you put it to. Y'all so welcome. I love y'all support. Peace, y'all. I'm going to be back. Bye. Love you too. Girl, I'm trying to be over there with you in New Orleans in the snow. Bye, y'all.